Mother's Day is coming, and on today's show, we're looking at new trends in gift giving. If your mom loves the latest in gadgets, you're going to want to see these ideas that Dr. Frank Vigiano brought us today. Dr. Frank,
Christine,
thanks for coming.
Good to see you. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you.
You're a mom.
I am a mom, and I love all these products. They look great.
I thought we'd start with Tech Mom.
Yes.
You know, because I think that's important, and we're all into technology.
Well, I've been wanting to watch my home videos and stuff on TV, but everything's digital. Is this the kind of thing, this Amazon Fire TV, that can do it?
Exactly right. That's what it does. In other words, it brings up to 40,000 movies to you instantly. And the beauty of this product, too, is it hooks up wirelessly. So as long as you have Wi-Fi in your home, it'll basically hook up, it'll connect, and then you're basically connected to Amazon, but you're also connected to Hulu and Netflix and a number of other different services that bring the basically the content to you.
Does it connect to your computer too, or just these other services?
It connects to the television.
Okay.
So it's real simple. It's very simple hookup. As long as you have an HDMI cable, right? Hookup is very simple. The benefit of this product, and what is really neat about it, you see the remote that's here, right? Okay. You see this little control that's at the top. Oops, it's at the top. If you push that one button, I want our audience to see that. You see the button with the microphone?
Yeah.
If you push it, right, it automatically will listen to your voice and find the content that you want. So if you're looking for a movie,
play Charlotte's Web.
Correct.
It'll find it for me through whatever service is on there, different options.
Absolutely. So if you want Netflix, you say Netflix, and it goes to Netflix. It's really amazing.
Wow.
I want to test these things so our audience knows that we put our paces through it to make sure that it does what it does. But for $99, an amazing product, and the only one that's voice activated. So it's the only one that actually you can talk to.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool.
These baby monitors are so advanced now compared to when I had my first child.
Right. This is by Philips.
Okay.
It's called Avent. Okay. What really is cool about it, and you notice I am showing the monitor looking at the packaging so we can show the baby.
Oh, I see. That's what's here.
Right. That's what's there. Exactly. Right.
Okay.
But if we turn it around just so our audience can see it, that is the camera.
Okay.
It also has a little night light. Look at this. See the night light? You can turn the night light on. Isn't that neat? So the benefit here, and of course, I'm going to move my hand there so we can see that that's where we are, is that it listens to the baby automatically. So you can place it on the wall, or you can place it close to the crib. You don't want to get it within reach of the child. That's that's very important, okay? But it's wireless. Now, the other neat thing about it is it plays lullabies.
Oh, cool.
Philips has a proprietary network where the monitor and the camera communicate with each other, which is nice.
Wow.
The other thing is it automatically turns off after 30 minutes, which I love. And as soon as the baby cries, it turns on.
Oh, that is cool. Okay,
so if you're in the kitchen,
at Babies R Us, Walmart, Amazon.
Cool, huh?
Very nice.
Great.
All right, this next one I want. Well, I want the bag too, but actually it's what's on the bag.
Right, it's what's on the bag. This is called Trelly. Two gentlemen invented this, and the way they invented it, he was trying to reach his wife, and his son was sick at school.
Okay.
They couldn't reach her. She has a tendency to keep the phone either silent or off, right? So now what happens, I'm going to call it. I have my phones here, so I'm really going to call my phone, and when I call it, what we're going to do is we're going to see it, the phone will ring here. Okay.
So it's to alert you that your phone's ringing when it's inside your purse, so you don't have to have it on. Say, I don't know, I was in a museum or something, you don't really want to have it on, but maybe you need to take a call or something. Text.
Right, exactly. Now you'll notice my phone is ringing.
Okay.
Okay, and Trelly will flash.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's flashing.
Yep, and that's what it does. See, isn't that cool? So it flashes. Yep. So
and we'll let you know if there's a message or something.
It'll let you know if there's a message. So if you don't answer it, when you come back to your purse, let's say you're away, and you just stepped outside for something, you went and got the mail, came back in, Trelly will flash to indicate to you that, hey, you missed a call.
Oh, that is cool.
So a lot of people, it's a neat thing even for somebody that's got a briefcase and you're using a briefcase all the time. You put your phone in there. Regardless
very attractive looking too. $49.99.
Right.
All right.
Now Samsung, of course, as you know, has come up with some really neat products lately. They have the largest. In fact, this is really the largest tablet, Christine, that's here. But this watch communicates with the tablet. Oh. This is called Gear. Okay. This is Gear 2. And what's interesting about it is that if I say, could you find? In other words, when I touch it, it's going to actually try to locate products for me. So in other words, if I can't find this tablet, if I have the watch on, the watch will actually find the tablet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And you can, what else do you on the watch? Is it like a computer?
It's very much like a computer. It does a number of things. It also takes photographs. Let me just show you that. That's pretty cool.
Does it make a phone call?
It makes a phone call, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, you can talk with it. I think the benefit, and you can see here when there's the camera. Can you see if we get a close-up? See?
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
They're coming up with.
Yeah.
We had the Google Glass last week, and now the phone. I mean, the watch. It's like so futuristic.
It is futuristic.
Hard to imagine.
And the watch does so many things. I mean, you know, as far as with the layers of what it does, beside being a camera, it allows you to locate other devices. So as long as the devices are paired together and they know each other, the kind of handshake in the beginning, you can find other things. You know, when you can't find something, you say, "Where did I put it?" Even the phone, it'll so it starts to alert and it'll flash and tell you.
And you can't lose it. It's on your wrist.
Right, exactly. And of course, with the tablet, what's really neat about the tablet, I mean, it's the largest screen available.
It's so thin too. I mean,
even
though it's big.
12.2 inches. Isn't that amazing?
Goodness. Yeah, that is really nice.
And for $6.99, when you think about it, I mean, this can really take the place of a laptop. And one of the things that Samsung...
Does it come with a keyboard, or can you get a keyboard?
You can get a keyboard for it as an accessory, but it also has obviously a virtual keyboard. But what they've done, you know, whenever you're typing and you do you copy something, so you do a Control-C and then you do a Control-V to paste it.
Right.
This allows you to do that. First tablet ever that does that. So it mimics very much a lot of laptop technology that's there.
Nice.
Isn't that neat?
All in one. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What's this thing?
This is really neat. This is a brand new technology. I just picked this up last week when I was down in Washington, D.C. They had a very unique press conference down there for electronics. And this material that's on the back of the product has a tendency to stick to the dash without any adhesives.
Oh, cool.
So therefore, because of the way it's designed, exactly, so it doesn't slide around. So you can actually take your phone and you can put it in there sideways. Here, let me just grab this guy here and show you. So you can take the phone, so you can put it and dash it like that.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that cool?
All right, women, we are always putting on our makeup.
You are, and this is such a cool product. This is made by Simple Human, all right? The mirror automatically senses that your face is coming up to it. Oh yeah, and it turns on. Now let me see that.
It sure did.
Yeah,
you didn't touch it.
I just put my hand in front of it.
You just knew you were there.
No, watch. Put my hand in front of it, see? So in other words, it would be the same thing as if I were actually to approach the mirror with my face. It automatically has that sensor. Don't watch, or you do it. So that way you can feel. See?
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
Now, there's something special about the light, though, right?
It's LED.
Okay.
LED. So therefore, 40,000 hours, the bulbs never burn out. You never have to replace them.
Oh, wow.
We're talking 55, 60 years the bulbs will last.
And it's supposed to simulate daylight, too,
yes,
right?
it does, exactly. And then this particular one, you know, they have two. This is the stand. Watch this, Christine. This is so cool. You can take this with you.
Well,
it
isn't
folds.
that nice? It's so tiny. And a little purse.
Little purse, isn't that great? So it's a take it with you type.
And the bigger version, if you just
right, the bigger version, if you want to simply just take that and place that, you know, let's say on your vanity, then you have something there, which is pretty cool. Isn't that neat, though?
Very cool.
Now, I think the stick vacuum is what we're talking about next. This is by Rowenta. This is really neat. The product is, I'm going to go around since I'm up, and I want to show you something that's very unique. When I first saw it, I had some, you know, some questions, right? But you see the head? I want our audience to see that head. You see how it's a triangle?
Yes.
Unbelievable pickup in corners and spaces.
In corners, that's
Look
what
at
I was
this.
thinking of. Oh, thanks for cleaning the floor, Dr. It sounds like it needed it.
So it allows you to do it on carpet or tile or wood. And it has a turbo setting, 18 volts, which means it's very powerful for pickup.
Light too,
It is light. It is light. And the thing that's really neat about it too is that everything goes into the canister at the bottom. But with the turbo action, the benefit is you have much more suction, like 120 miles per hour of suction that comes into the unit. But what I love most about it is the nook and cranny pickup. I was amazed at how well it picked up in crevices and corners. And that's something that's, you know, because you look at that head and you think, gee, that just looks... It looks different.
But it really gets in there.
Really gets in there, absolutely.
Okay, a fryer. This is great because it's safe. I always worry about frying anything.
Exactly, and when you're looking at probably just very little oil, and that's
which is healthier.
Healthier, right? So therefore, not only are you basically frying, which people want to do, but you're frying, like you said, with health. And the other benefit is that you don't have any splashing, no flare up, no grease. That's what's really neat. And it's by T-FAL. It's called Act Fry. But what really, other thing about it too, what's really neat about it, Christine, is that less than an ounce of oil.
That's it?
Put in, that's
and it covers all the food.
Covers the food. What it does, the way it does it is because of the air movement through the unit. So it takes the oil and literally, I would say, covers the food well, and that's how it does it.
Very nice. Okay, that's $199.
Right, $199.
And more cookware here?
Yeah, this cookware, you remember last time I had on a induction cooktop.
Oh, right, yeah.
Now, this product is made in Japan. It's a very unique product because it does not have any nickel. There have been some considerations that nickel in cookware creates a number of health issues. Okay, so what Chantal has done is they've come out with a whole set of cookware that you can use both on the range, on the cooktop, in the oven, and also for induction.
Oh, nice.
So it goes 3 different ways, which is great. That's the benefit of it. See?
Great.
And you can see the product, very well made. You can feel the quality.
Oh yeah,
too.
Chantal always makes nice things.
Yeah,
I
they
know
make
Randy
nice things.
likes that.
So it's their first. This is the first time they've come out with something that allows you to have the capability, the safetiness without the nickel, but also the fact that you've got a whole set of it.
Great things for Mother's Day, Dr. Frank.
You're welcome,
Thank you
Christine.
so much. And for more on all the products Dr. Frank showed us today, go to kdka.com/PTL. We have the links posted for you there.